Didn't end all at once. That's what made it hurt the most. We didn't break like thunder, didn't crash into goodbye. We just slowly stopped reaching across the growing divide. Your voice became quieter, your touch less alive, and every passing evening felt harder to survive. I kept telling myself we'd find our way again, but it was the way it slowly ended. One silence at a time, one distant conversation, one unfinished night. It was the way it slowly ended, and I watched it fade away, like lava slipping through our hands more every day. We still sat together, still shared the same room, but the warmth between our hearts disappeared too soon. I tried to keep the light alive, tried to hold us near, but every little moment made the ending clearer. Some endings arrive softly before we understand. It was the way it slowly ended, without anger or blame, just two hearts becoming too tired to stay the same. It was the way it slowly ended, and now I finally know not every love story leaves loudly before it goes. Maybe the saddest heartbreaks are the quiet kind, the ones that slowly disappear right before your eyes. No final explosion, just fading. It was the way it slowly ended, and though it broke my soul, I'm learning some goodbyes happen slow. It was the way it slowly ended, but I survived the fall, and now I'm finding pieces of myself through it all. It didn't end all at once. That's what made it hurt the most. I tried to hold on to us, but something had already changed. Your eyes stopped searching for me the way they used to do, and every quiet moment pulled me further from you. We still spoke in familiar ways, still move through the same nights, but somewhere underneath it all, love stopped feeling alive. I kept hoping time would heal it, but time only showed the truth. I couldn't save what changed, no matter how hard I tried. I kept reaching for the version of us that slowly died. I couldn't save what changed, and that was the hardest part. Watching love become a memory while it still lived inside my heart. I carried every silence, every distance we ignored, trying to rebuild the warmth we once had before. But every step I took toward you felt lonelier somehow, like I was fighting for a future that couldn't find us now. Some things fade so quietly, you don't notice until they're gone. I couldn't save what changed, couldn't stop us drifting apart, couldn't force two broken souls back into one heart. I couldn't save what changed, and now I finally see love can disappear slowly, even when you still believe. Maybe not every ending needs someone to blame. Maybe people simply grow into different shapes. I held on too long to something already faded. I couldn't save what changed, but I'm learning to let go of the weight of trying to stop the inevitable. I couldn't save what changed, but I survived the pain, and now I'm slowly finding who I am again. I try to hold on to us, but something had already changed. You didn't disappear all at once. You were gone in pieces. First it was the way you smiled, like your heart wasn't there. Then came shorter conversations and silence filling the air. You still stood beside me, still whispered my name, but every passing moment felt colder than the day before. I watched little parts of you fade until I couldn't reach you anymore. You were gone in peace. laughter sounded different. Your eyes looked somewhere else, and every time I held you close, I felt more by myself. I kept searching for the version of you I used to know, but every memory after that only deepened the hole you left slowly enough for me to feel every part. You were gone in pieces before the final goodbye, before the empty silence, before the tears I cried. You were gone in pieces, and now I finally see some people disappear emotionally long before they leave. Maybe heartbreak isn't sudden, maybe it quietly grows, like losing someone gradually without wanting to let go. You stayed in front of me while fading away. You were gone in pieces, but I'm learning to move on, learning how to live again after holding on too long. You were gone in pieces, and though it broke my soul, I know some love stories were never mine to hold. You didn't disappear all at once. You were gone in pieces. Somewhere along the way, we forgot how to feel close. We still share the same silence, still slept side by side, but something in the distance kept growing every night. Your touch became familiar, but no longer felt warm, like we were only pretending to be who we were before. I kept searching for connection inside the emptiness. We forgot how to feel close, forgot how to reach each other, turned into two lonely hearts, hiding under covers. We forgot how to feel close, and I didn't know what to say, because love doesn't disappear suddenly, it slowly fades away. The conversations got shorter, the laughter sounded thin, and every quiet evening felt heavier within. I miss the way you looked at me before the emptiness disappears when hearts stop opening wide. Maybe silence grows louder when emotions hide. We were together, but far away. We forgot how to feel close, but I'm learning now to heal, to stop holding on to shadows of something no longer real. We forgot how to feel close, and now it broke my heart. I know some love stories fade quietly apart somewhere along the way. We forgot how to feel close. I kept trying to save us, but our love didn't fight back. I noticed the silence growing between every word we said, like something inside us was already gone instead. Your eyes stopped searching for me, your touch became unsure, and every little distance hurt more than before. I kept holding on to hope while you quietly let go. It was the love that didn't fight back, the kind that slowly fades, the kind that leaves you standing inside unfinished days. It was the love that didn't fight back, and it slowly broke my soul, because I was still trying while you stopped holding on. We still shared familiar mornings, still slept side by side, but every quiet moment felt emptier each night. I searched for signs of forever inside your distant eyes, but some hearts stop fighting before goodbye arrives. Some endings don't arrive loudly, they simply stop trying. It was the love that didn't fight back, one silence at a time, one fading feeling, one unfinished night. It was the love that didn't fight back, and now I finally know you can't say forever if only one heart won't let go. Maybe the saddest heartbreak isn't losing someone fast. Maybe it's watching love disappear without trying to last. I carried us alone until there was nothing left to carry. It was the love that didn't fight back, but I'm learning now to heal, learning not to chase what no longer feels real. There was the love that didn't fight back, and though it changed my soul, I know real love should never leave one person alone. I kept trying to save us, but our love didn't fight back. The hardest part wasn't losing you. It was realizing I stayed after it was over. We stopped feeling like ourselves long before goodbye. But I kept searching through the silence for reasons not to leave behind. You were already drifting, already letting go, and I kept standing in the ruins, pretending I didn't know. I thought love meant never giving up, even when it hurt. I held on past the ending, past the point of being saved, holding broken pieces of a love that couldn't stay. I held on past the ending, and it slowly broke my heart, trying to keep alive what was already falling apart. The conversations faded, the warmth disappeared, and every little moment made the truth more clear. Still I stay beside you, still hope somehow that the version of us I missed would return again somehow. But some stories end quietly before we accept they're gone. I held on past the ending, past every warning sign, past every empty feeling I tried so hard to deny. I held on past the ending, and now I finally see love can't survive alone, no matter how deeply you believe. Maybe letting go sooner would have hurt less in the end, but I loved you harder while watching us descend. I stayed too long inside a fading story. I held on past the ending, but now I'm learning to move on, learning how to leave behind what's already gone. I held on past the ending, and though it changed my soul, I know healing begins the moment you let go. The hardest part wasn't losing you, it was realizing I stayed after it was over. It didn't overnight. The distance grew quietly. We still laughed at the same moments, still shared the same bed. But somewhere in the silence, we stopped hearing what wasn't said. Your eyes began wandering further from mine each day, and love slowly changed in ways we couldn't explain. We thought we were still together while drifting apart inside. It was the distance we didn't see, the space growing in between, the little cracks inside our hearts hidden underneath everything. It was the distance we didn't see, and by the time we understood, we were already too far away to return to what we were. The conversations got lighter, but somehow harder too, like we were avoiding truths neither of us wanted to lose. I kept trying to feel close again, trying to pull us near, but every quiet evening made the ending clearer. Some distances grow slowly until they become goodbye. It was the distance we didn't see that slowly stole the fire, turning warmth into routine and hope into something tired. It was the distance we didn't see, and now I finally know. Sometimes love fades silently before either heart lets go. Maybe we were too afraid to admit what we became, two people holding memories instead of holding change. We were still standing together, but already far apart. It was the distance we didn't see, but I can see it now. All the quiet moments that pulled us down somehow. It was the distance we didn't see, and though it hurt to lose, I know some love stories fade without either person choosing. It didn't happen overnight. The distance grew quietly. You didn't tell me when it happened. You just quietly stopped loving me. eyes stopped holding on to mine the way they used to do. And every conversation felt colder between us two. We still share the same mornings, still move through the same days, but something underneath it all was slowly slipping away. I kept searching for the warmth you no longer felt. You fell out of love quietly, without a single sound, without breaking the silence or tearing the walls down. You fell out of love quietly, and I watched it fade away, like a light disappearing slowly at the end of day. Your touch became uncertain, your smile harder to find, and every little distance left another scar inside. I kept trying to reach you, trying to bring us back, but love can't survive forever if only one heart fights. You stopped believing in us long before goodbye. You fell out of love quietly, one silence at a time, one fading look, one unfinished night. You fell out of love quietly, and now I finally know some people leave emotionally before they ever go. Maybe the hardest heartbreak is the quiet kind, watching someone disappear right before your eyes. You stayed beside me, but your heart drifted away. You fell out of love quietly, but I'm learning now to heal, to stop chasing the ghost of something no longer real. You fell out of love quietly, and though it broke my soul, I know some endings happen softly before we let go. You didn't tell me when it happened, you just quietly stopped loving me. Before the goodbye, my heart already knew there was something in your silence I couldn't explain, like the warmth between us was slowly slipping away. You still stood beside me, still called me by my name, but every little moment started feeling strange. I tried convincing myself it was all inside my head, but I felt it before it happened, before we fell apart. inside our hearts. I felt it before it happened, like a storm before the rain, the quiet kind of heartbreak you can't escape. Looked somewhere farther, your touch felt incomplete, and every conversation left more silence between. I kept holding on to hope, trying not to believe that love was slowly becoming something ready to leave. Some endings whisper softly before they arrive. I felt it before it happened, before the final goodbye, before the empty nights and all the tears I cried. I felt it before it happened, and now I understand. Sometimes hearts recognize endings before they begin. Maybe intuition speaks when words are still afraid. Maybe love starts fading long before it breaks. Nothing ended suddenly. My soul saw it coming. I felt it before it happened, but I still stayed too long, still hoping somehow we could hold on. I felt it before it happened, and though it broke me slowly, I know some goodbyes arrive before they're spoken. Before the goodbye, my heart already knew. I don't know exactly when it happened, but somewhere along the way we stopped being us. We still wore familiar smiles, still lived inside the same rooms, but every quiet conversation felt harder to get through. The laughter started fading, the closeness disappeared, and suddenly forever didn't feel so near. We stopped fighting for each other without even noticing. We stopped being us, stopped feeling like home, turned into two lonely hearts trying to survive alone. We stopped being us, and I watched it slowly change. Love became a memory before it walked away. Your eyes looked past my soul, like I was fading too, and every little silence made the distance grow between us two. I kept trying to hold together everything we used to be, but some stories fall apart too quietly to see. We became strangers slowly, one moment at a time. We stopped being us without a dramatic end, without broken promises or enemies pretending. We stopped being us, and now I finally know some relationships disappear long before they go. Maybe love changes shape when hearts stop opening wide. Maybe people drift apart without choosing sides. We stayed beside each other, but emotionally miles apart. We stopped being us, but I'm learning how to heal, learning not to chase what no longer feels real. We stopped being us, and though it broke my heart, I know not every forever was meant to last. I don't know exactly when it happened, but somewhere along the way we stopped being us. There was something hiding in the quiet, the silence between heartbeats. We still spoke in gentle voices, still moved through the same nights, but somewhere underneath the surface, something didn't feel right. Your touch became uncertain, your eyes harder to read, and every passing silence felt heavier on me. I started hearing distance inside the quiet spaces. It was the silence between heartbeats, the emptiness we couldn't name, the quiet kind of breaking that arrives without a flame. It was the silence between heartbeats, and I felt it growing slow, like love was fading softly without letting us know. The conversation shortened, the laughter lost its light, and every quiet evening turned colder through the night. I try to hold on to us, try to keep us near, but silence says the things people are too afraid to hear. Some endings whisper softly before they become real. It was the silence between hearts, silence grows louder when hearts stop opening wide. Maybe distance starts living in the spaces we hide. Without losing control, there was something hiding in the quiet, the silence between heartbeats. Never said goodbye. You just slowly let go of me. Your voice still sounded gentle, but something felt far away, like your heart had already left. Even though you stayed, we still shared familiar mornings, still moved through the same rooms. But silence started growing, like a shadow we couldn't move. I kept trying to hold us together while you quietly slipped away. You let go without telling me, without saying a word, without breaking the silence or letting yourself be heard. You let go without telling me, and I felt it in my soul. Slow kind of heartbreak that leaves you standing alone. Your touch became uncertain, your eyes harder to find, and every little distance left another crack inside. I kept searching for the version of you I used to know, but love was already fading too softly to show. Some endings happen quietly before the good I arrives. You let go without telling me, one silence at a time. already gone. You let go without telling me, but I'm learning now to heal, learning how to stop chasing what no longer feels real. You let go without telling me, and though it broke my heart, I know some endings begin long before they start. You never said goodbye, you just slowly let go of me. I should have seen the ending sooner, but I stayed in a fading story. We still lived inside familiar days, still wore the same old smiles, but something in the quiet had been disappearing for a while. Your touch became distant, your eyes harder to find, and every little silence left another crack inside. I kept believing love could heal what was already gone. I stayed in a fading story, holding on to what remained, trying to save the memories while everything changed. I stayed in a fading story, and it slowly broke my heart, loving someone deeply while watching us fall apart. The conversations grew colder, the laughter lost its light, and every passing evening felt heavier through the night. Still I stayed beside you, still hope somehow that we could find the version of ourselves we lost. Somehow, some endings happen quietly before we let them go. I stayed in a fading story long after the love grew weak, long after forever stopped feeling complete. I stayed in a fading story, and now I finally know you can hold on to someone and still lose them slowly. Maybe I confuse staying with saving what we had. Maybe love alone can't fix what fades that bad. I stayed too long inside a disappearing mind. let go. I should have seen the ending sooner, but I stayed in a fading story. Somewhere between the days and nights, we lost ourselves in time. We used to talk for hours, like nothing could divide. Now silence fills the spaces where our hearts used to collide. The years move slowly forward, but somehow we stood still, holding on to memories love could no longer fill. I didn't notice us fading until I couldn't feel us anymore. We lost ourselves in time, somewhere along the way, turned into distant shadows of who we were yesterday. We lost ourselves in time, and I watched us slowly change, like love became a photograph too faded to explain. The laughter started weakening, the warmth became routine, and every quiet evening felt colder in between. I kept trying to remember the people we once were, before forever started sounding so unsure. Some stories don't collapse suddenly, they slowly disappear. We lost ourselves in time, without a dramatic end, without shattered promises, or pretending to pretend. We lost ourselves in time, and now I finally know. Some hearts drift apart softly, without choosing to let go. Maybe time changes people more than love can survive. Maybe holding on too tightly can't stop goodbye. We stay beside each other, but became strangers slowly. We lost ourselves in time, but I'm learning how to heal, learning not to chase what no longer feels real. We lost ourselves in time, and though it broke my soul, I know some love stories fade beyond our control. Somewhere between the days and nights, we lost ourselves in time. already leaving me. Your eyes stopped holding on to mine the way they used to do. And every quiet evening felt colder next to you. We still move through familiar days, still share the same space, but love had started disappearing without a trace. I felt your heart drifting farther, even while you stayed. You were already leaving me long before goodbye, long before the silence and the tears I cried. You were already leaving me, and I couldn't stop the change, watching someone fade away while standing in the same place. Your touch became uncertain, your words harder to believe, and every little distance made it harder to breathe. I kept trying to hold together what was already gone, still hoping somehow we could hold on. Some endings happen slowly before they become real. You were already leaving me, one silence at a time, one fading look, one unfinished night. You were already leaving me, and now I finally know people can disappear emotionally before they ever go. Maybe the hardest heartbreaks are the quiet kind, the ones where love slowly vanishes right before your eyes. You stay beside me, but your heart had already left. You were already leaving me, but I'm learning now to heal, learning not to chase what no longer feels real. You were already leaving me, and though it broke my soul, I know some endings begin long before we let go. Before the goodbye ever came, you were already leaving me. There was one moment when everything suddenly felt different. You looked at me across the room like something had changed, like love was still standing there, but no longer felt the same. The silence grew between us in ways I couldn't explain, and even while you held my hand, I felt you slipping away. My heart noticed the distance before my mind could understand. It was the moment it all felt different, the second something disappearing. We still shared familiar mornings, still move through the same days, but every little conversation felt colder in some way. I kept searching for the feeling we used to know so well, but somewhere in the quiet, love had already changed. Some endings begin softly, long before goodbye. It was the moment it all felt different. One silence at a time, one fading touch, one unfinished night. It was the moment it all felt different. And now I finally see people can stand beside each other and still slowly leave. Maybe heartbreak starts in moments too small to name. Maybe forever disappears before we notice the change. Nothing shattered loudly, but everything changed. It was the moment it all felt different, but I'm learning now to heal, learning not to chase what no longer feels real. It was the moment it all felt different, and though it broke my soul, I know some love stories fade beyond our control. There was one moment when everything suddenly felt different. I try to keep you close, but I couldn't hold you anymore. Your eyes stopped meeting mine the way they used to do, and every quiet evening pulled me further from you. We still stood together, still moved through familiar days, but love was slowly fading in invisible ways. I kept reaching for your heart while it drifted farther away. I couldn't hold you anymore, no matter how hard I tried. I felt you slipping through my hands like fading light at night. I couldn't hold you anymore, and it slowly broke my soul, watching someone disappear you once thought you'd always know. Your touch became uncertain, your warmth harder to feel, and every little silence made the distance more real. I kept hoping somehow we could return again, before the story ends. Some endings happen softly before goodbye. Maybe love isn't losing someone all at once. Maybe it's feeling them disappear while they're still beside you. I held on as long as I could, but you were already gone. Goodbye. I try to keep you close, but I couldn't hold you anymore. Even after you were gone, your absence stayed with me. Your coffee cup still waits there beside the empty chair, and every quiet corner still feels like you were here. The rooms became much colder after you walked away, like the walls themselves remember everything we couldn't save. I never knew silence could feel this loud. It's the space you left behind, the emptiness you made, the echoes of your memory that never really fade. It's the space you left behind, and I still feel it now. A part of me still searching for what I can't hold down. The nights stretch even longer without your voice nearby, and every little memory feels harder to survive. I keep replaying moments like they could bring you back, but love became a shadow lost somewhere in the past. Some people leave physically, but stay emotionally forever. You left quietly, but the emptiness stayed. Slowly heal, even after you were gone. Your absence stayed with me. I still remember who we used to be before we became something unfamiliar. We used to know each other without saying a word. Every conversation feels distant and blurred. Your eyes don't meet mine the way they did before, and somehow being beside you feels lonelier than before. I watch the warmth disappear little by little. We became something unfamiliar, two hearts losing shape, turning into strangers slowly, while standing in the same place. We became something unfamiliar, and I couldn't stop the change, watching love fade quietly into someone I couldn't recognize. The laughter lost its meaning, the silence grew too loud, and every passing moment pulled us further down. I kept searching for the feeling we once held so close, but memories became echoes of a love we almost lost. Some endings don't arrive suddenly, they slowly rewrite everything. We became something unfamiliar without a dramatic goodbye, without shattered promises or reasons why we became something unfamiliar. And now I finally know, sometimes people drift apart too quietly to notice. Maybe time changes hearts in ways we can't control. Maybe love disappears softly before we let it go. You stood beside me, but I no longer knew you. We became something unfamiliar, but I'm learning now to heal, learning not to chase what no longer feels real. We became something unfamiliar, and though it broke my soul, I know not every used to be before we became something unfamiliar. I gave everything I had, trying to keep us alive. I stayed through every silence, every night that felt too cold, still believing somehow we could become whole. You slowly pulled away from me without saying why, and I kept holding on to us while watching love die. I thought if I loved harder, we could survive the fall. I tried to keep us alive, even when your heart let go. I kept rebuilding pieces of what we used to know. I tried to keep us alive, but love can't survive alone. No matter how tightly one person tries to hold on. Your touch became unfamiliar, your eyes harder to read, and every quiet moment created distance between. Still I searched for the version of us we used to be, but some stories fade away, no matter how deeply you believe. Some endings happen slowly before we understand they're real. I try to keep us alive, one memory at a time, one hopeful prayer, one unfinished night. I try to keep us alive, and now I finally know you can't save a relationship if only one heart won't let go. Maybe I confuse fighting with refusing to heal. Maybe love disappears even when it once felt real. I stayed until there was nothing left but echoes and goodbye. I try to keep us alive, but now I'm learning how to breathe, learning that some people leave even when you beg them not to leave. I try to keep us alive, and though it broke my soul, I know healing begins when you finally let go. I gave everything I had, trying to keep us alive. I remember every second of you walking away. The room felt strangely silent, as you stood near the door. Your eyes looked past me softly, like they loved me no more. I tried to find the words to stop what I could feel, but some endings arrive quietly before they become real. And in that moment, time moved painfully slow. You walked away in slow motion, and my whole world fell apart. Every step you took away echoed through my heart. You walked away in slow motion, like a dream fading into gray. And I knew forever was slipping away. Your shadow crossed the hallway like the ending of a film, and every little movement made the silence harder still. I stood there frozen, helpless, watching love disappear, trying to hold on to someone already gone from here. Some goodbyes happen softly, but still destroy everything. You walked away in slow motion without looking behind, leaving pieces of our memories scattered through my mind. You walked away in slow motion, and now I finally know some people leave emotionally long before they go. Maybe heartbreak stretches time, turning seconds into years, making one quiet goodbye last forever in your tears. I can still see the moment playing over in my mind. You walked away in slow motion, but I'm learning now to heal, learning not to chase what no longer feels real. You walked away in slow motion, and though it broke my soul, I know some endings happen slowly before we let go. I remember every second of you walking away. Some love stories burn brightly, but were never meant to stay. We started like a sunrise, warm light across the dark. Two hearts believing forever could never fall apart. But slowly something changed us in ways we couldn't explain, and love became a fragile thing we couldn't quite contain. I held on to every moment, even while it slipped away. eyes became more distant, your touch less like before, and every quiet silence made me fear us more. Still I search for pieces of the people we once were, but memories grew louder as our future turned unsure. Some endings happen softly before goodbye arrives. It was the love that couldn't stay, the dream we couldn't say, a beautiful forever that slowly slipped away. It was the love that couldn't stay, and now I finally know not every love story is meant to grow old. Maybe some people meet just to change each other's lives, not to stay forever, but to survive goodbye. You were my favorite chapter, even if it had to end. It was the love that couldn't stay, but I'm learning now to heal, learning that endings don't erase what was real. It was the love that couldn't stay, and though it broke my soul, I'll always carry pieces of the love we used to hold. Some love stories burn brightly, but were never meant to stay. Before everything ended, I felt us slipping away. Your voice still sounded gentle, but something had changed inside, like your heart was slowly drifting further every night. We still shared the same moments, still stood beside each other, but love began fading quietly underneath the surface. I noticed the distance growing, even when you said nothing. I felt us slipping away, one silence at a time, one fading touch, one unfinished night. I felt us slipping away, and I couldn't stop the fall, watching forever slowly disappear without a reason at all. The laughter lost its meaning, the warmth became unsure, and every little conversation felt harder than before. I kept trying to hold on to the people we used to be, but memories were becoming the only thing left of we. Some heartbreaks happen quietly, long before goodbye. I felt us slipping away, like shadows losing light, like love disappear softly when hearts stop trying to stay. Maybe endings begin long before they're named. I held on with everything, but still watched us fade. Beyond our control, before everything ended, I felt us slipping away. We try to hold on to each other, but we didn't know how to fix it. We used to speak so easily, like nothing could go wrong. Now every little conversation feels tired and withdrawn. Your eyes carried distance, mine carried fear, and somewhere between the silence, we disappeared. We kept hoping love alone would somehow be enough. We didn't know how to fix it, didn't know where to start. Two broken people standing with heavy hearts. We didn't know how to fix it, so we slowly came undone, watching something beautiful fade into no one. The nights became much colder, the laughter lost its sound, and every little memory felt harder to hold down. I kept reaching for the version of us we used to know, but some cracks grow deeper the longer they go. Some relationships don't end loudly, they quietly lose their way. We didn't know how to fix it, one silence at a time, one unfinished argument, one lonely night. We didn't know how to fix it, and now I finally see. Sometimes love survives, but people don't know how to keep it breathing. Maybe we were too afraid to say what hurt inside. Maybe love faded slowly while we both tried to hide. We weren't enemies, just two hearts losing direction. We but we didn't know how to fix it. I think the hardest part was realizing you stopped choosing me. You still stood beside me, still called me by my name, but something in your heart didn't feel the same. The effort slowly faded, the warmth became routine, and every quiet moment built distance in between. I kept trying to hold us together while you slowly let go. You stopped choosing me, one silence at a time, one forgotten feeling, one unfinished night. You stopped choosing me, and I felt it in my soul, the painful kind of heartbreak where love loses control. Stayed through every cold night, every moment filled with doubt, still hoping somehow we could figure this out. But your eyes stopped searching for the person I used to be. Love became a memory, standing next to me. Some endings begin quietly, long before goodbye. You stopped choosing me without saying a word, without slamming doors or letting yourself be heard. You stopped choosing me, and now I finally know a relationship can fade even while people hold on. Maybe love survives only when two hearts still try. Maybe forever disappears when one stops fighting inside. I kept choosing you, even after you stopped choosing me. You stopped choosing me, but I'm learning how to heal, learning not to chase what no longer feels real. You stopped choosing me, and though it broke my soul, I know I deserve a love that chooses me back. I think the hardest part was realizing you stopped choosing me. I stayed through every version of you, even while you changed. You used to look at me like I was your safe place. Now your eyes drift past me, like they've forgotten my face. We still share the same silence, still slept side by side. But somewhere in the distance, I watched your heart divide. I kept loving who you were, while losing who you became. I stayed while you changed, while your love faded slow, while every little piece of us started letting go. I stayed while you changed, and it slowly broke my soul, watching someone I love deeply become someone I didn't know. Your touch became uncertain, your warmth harder to feel, and every passing moment made the distance more real. Still I held on to memories like they could save before. But some people leave emotionally before they leave at all. Some heartbreaks happen quietly, one small change at a time. I stayed while you changed, without asking you to stay, without knowing how to stop love slipping away. I stayed while you changed, and now I finally see love can survive many things, but not when only one believes. Maybe I stayed too long inside a fading light, trying to save forever while losing myself inside. I kept waiting for the old you, but you never came back. I stayed while you changed, but I'm learning now to heal, learning not to chase what no longer feels real. I stayed while you changed, and though it broke my heart, I know some people grow away, even when you never stop loving them. I stayed through every version of you, even while you changed. You didn't leave with angry words, you left in silence. There were no shattered pictures, no dramatic final scene, just a growing distance between what we used to be. Your voice became softer, your eyes harder to read, and somehow love disappeared without warning me. I kept waiting for a moment to explain the change, but it never came. It was the quiet way you We still shared familiar mornings, still move through the same nights, but every little conversation lost more of its light. I try to hold on to us, try to stop the fade, but some people leave emotionally before they walk away. Some endings whisper softly before they become real. It was the quiet way you left, one silence at a time, one fading feeling, one unfinished night. It was the quiet way you left, and now I finally know not every goodbye arrives with slammed doors and stars. Maybe the hardest goodbyes are the ones you barely see, the ones where love disappears like smoke into the air. You didn't destroy my heart loudly, you just quietly stopped. Stay. It was the quiet way you left, but I'm learning now to heal, learning not to chase what no longer feels real. It was the quiet way you left, and though it changed my soul, I know silence can hurt deeper than words we never told. You didn't leave with angry words, you left in silence. We spent so long building forever, just to watch it fall apart. Brick by brick we made a life, filled the empty spaces in, believing love would always be enough to hold us in. We planned beyond the future, spoken always and someday, never thinking time could slowly pull our hearts away. I didn't notice the cracks until everything started breaking. We lost what we built, the dreams we held so tight, watched forever slowly fade into lonely nights. We lost what we built, and I still feel the pain of watching something beautiful disappear without a flame. The laughter turned to silence, the warmth became routine, and every little distance created space between. I kept trying to repair us, trying to stop the fall, but some love stories weaken before they end at all. Some endings happen quietly, like walls collapsing slow. We lost what we built, one silence at a time, one just because it feels real. Maybe even deep love can't forget how to heal. We build a world together and still couldn't save it. We lost what we built, but I'm learning now to heal. Learning that endings don't erase what was real. We lost what we built, and though it broke my soul, I'll always remember the life we tried to hold. We spent so long building forever, just to watch it fall apart. You stayed beside me, but somehow I still lost you. We shared the same room, the same quiet nights, but your heart felt distant, even under the same light. Your words became shorter, your touch harder to feel, and every little silence made the distance more real. I kept reaching for you, but you were already somewhere else. You were there but not really, standing close but far away, like your soul had already left, while your body chose to stay. You were there but not really, and it slowly broke my heart, loving someone deeply who was fading in the dark. The laughter turned mechanical, the warmth became routine, and every passing moment built space in between. I try to hold on to memories of the way we used to be, but love became a shadow sitting next to me. Some heartbreaks don't arrive loudly, they quietly empty the room. You were there but not really, one silence at a time, one fading feeling, one unfinished night. You were there but not really, and now I finally know people can disappear emotionally without ever letting go. Maybe the loneliest feeling isn't being alone. Maybe it's lying beside someone who no longer longer feels like home. You stayed beside me, but your heart stopped staying. You were there but not really, but I'm learning now to heal, learning not to chase what no longer feels real. You were there but not really, and though it changed my soul, I know some love stories fade before goodbye is told. You stayed beside me, but somehow I still lost you. You were still beside me, but I couldn't feel you anymore. We used to move together like two hearts beating as one. Now every little moment feels colder than before. Your touch became distant, your voice harder to hear, and every passing silence made it painfully clear. Somewhere along the way, we stopped reaching each other. I couldn't feel you anymore, no matter how close we stayed. Love turned into shadows, slowly fading away. I couldn't feel you anymore, and it shattered something inside, because losing someone slowly hurts deeper than goodbye. The nights became much quieter, the laughter disappeared, and every little memory felt heavier each year. I kept searching your eyes for the person I once knew, but all I found was distance, standing next to you. Some heartbreaks don't happen loudly, they quietly empty the soul. I couldn't feel you anymore, one silence at a time, one fading touch, one unfinished night. I couldn't feel you anymore, and now I finally know people can't stop loving each other before they let it show. Maybe the saddest endings are the ones without a fight, the ones where love disappears slowly every night. You were still beside me, but emotionally gone. I couldn't feel you anymore. Couldn't feel you anymore, but I'm learning now beside me, but I couldn't feel you.